Howdy folks, I'm Southern Wolf of Southern Wolf Studios. Welcome back to Ace Academy. Now, if I look a little bit tired, it's because I am. I just got back from the casino and things didn't work out too well, but we're not here to talk about my crippling gambling addiction. We're here to get into Ace Academy. Now, last time we went on a little, I'd call it a date with Valerie, and then when we got home we found out that Nikki has a boyfriend over. Well, we couldn't have that, so we had to go and cockblock the son bitch. But with that, let's get into Ace Academy. I wake up naturally for once and enjoy the chance to sleep in. Is this what it feels like to be rested? Why doesn't this happen every day? Yet. I know that feeling, man. With a wide yawn, I pull my arms over my head to stretch, then throw back my comforter and hop out of bed. My tablet flashes with a notification. I have an email. Curious. Open up the email and read it. ... It's from Dasu. They're hosting a promotional photo shoot and networking event tomorrow, right before the XE's big concert. All sponsored Dasu teams and individuals will be there. And after the shoot, we're all welcome to stay for the concert. Oh, nice. Guess that's what they call a perk. Wait, Dasu sponsors XE's? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Dasu might be breaking into the world of mecha, but they're a huge name in sports and entertainment industries. Still, XE's is a supremely popular pop star. His shows will get sold out within minutes. Damn. There's no way I'm passing up such an opportunity. I quickly type out my response confirming my attendance. I'm positive everyone else on the team will go as well, if it's only for the chance to meet XE's. Grabbing my clothes for the day, I get changed and go downstairs into the kitchen. Nobody home again? It's like I live alone. Well, I mean, that's kind of a good thing, if you think about it. Opening the fridge, I spot a covered plate left for me. I unwrap the foil and find okakudon. Not a traditional breakfast, but delicious nonetheless. Nikki must have been practicing her recipes. I dig in with gusto. After eating, I notice a note from Nikki. By the time you're reading this, Uncle Kaito and I will be at the cafe slaving away. Just kidding. He won't be slaving, but hopefully I will. Volunteer work experience for the win. P.S. I spat in your food. Oh, what? Just kidding. No, I didn't. Okay. Or did I? Oh, no, you're not playing this fucking game. Maybe if you were awake, you'd know. ... Wow, she actually wrote that. Sometimes I wonder about her. Oh. At least she's looking to gain some experience in the food and beverage industry. Working at the cafe will give her a lot of insight into what goes on to running a restaurant. I guess that means I should decide what I want to do today. Just sleep in and skip my day? Ha! Oh, fuck, we do have a commitment to hang out with Shou and his brother. But I want to hang out with Yuna! God damn it. This is a tough decision. I mean, we got more than one day, right? It's not gonna hurt. Let's go see. I'm a little worried about Shou meeting with his brother today. The last encounter was less than pleasant, to say the least. And that was with me there. I'm not sure how it'll be if it's just the two of them together. I didn't want to intrude, but I think it'd be good for them to have a mediator. And since I was invited, it wouldn't be out of line for me to join them. I just text Shou and ask what's up today. ... Shou responds immediately with an address for a restaurant. I guess that solves whether or not I should show up. I reread the text. Wait, that can't be right. It's impossible to get a reservation at that restaurant, unless you reserve months in advance. Akio has only been in town for a few days. How did he manage to swing a reservation? Has he been planning this for a while? Huh. I recall Shou warning him about his brother. Maybe I shouldn't have dismissed him so quickly. In any case, I won't be late. I clean myself up and try to look as presentable as I can, then hop on my bike. Dude, it's just lunch. Not that I'm much of one to talk. I'd dress up like this just because. The parking lot is filled with expensive cars, and my bike feels a little out of place. Although I didn't dress casually, I still feel underdressed compared to the suits and cocktail dresses other patrons are wearing. I'm out of my element. As soon as I make my way inside, I'm greeted by a well-dressed man. I mean, I don't think he'd be out of place. It doesn't look that fancy.
Can I help you?
The what? The maitre d'hotel looks down with his nose at me, as if my very presence offends him. I'm meeting with my friends, Akio and Shou Shinjiro. He sighs heavily and skeptically rolls through the reservations. When he finds the reservation, he does little to hide his surprise.
Follow me.
I'm not giving you a fucking tip. Fuck you, dude. He leads me to where Akio is sitting. Oh wait, this is Japan. You can't tip. Akio stands as I approach and offers me a handshake. I blink in surprise, but I take his hand. His grasp is firm, like a businessman. Of course, he works in London, so he's familiar with our customs.
I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah. I nod. Thank you for the invitation. Is Shou here yet?
He said he's running late.
That doesn't surprise me. He probably wants to take his sweet-ass time. Ah, okay. Well, this is awkward. So, how'd your lectures go? How was your presentation at ACE? Akio grins broadly.
It went very well. The academic level of ACE students is quite impressive. I was especially pleased by the level of participation and engagement from the audience. If you're interested, perhaps you could attend the next one.
I mean, if it's gonna interfere with our unit plans, and nah, but sure, just let me know when.
Of course.
He seems pleasant enough.
Hey guys.
What's up, brosif? Shou sits down in an empty seat. He sits straighter than usual, taking care not to slouch. This is new. Hey.
Hi, Shou.
You guys haven't ordered yet? I'm starving.
Okay, where's all the resentment? He seems to be in better spirits. Shou unbrashedly grabbed the menu. I follow suit, but as I continue to flip through the options, my heart sinks. I don't see anything under 100 credits. Even the appetizers cost an arm and a leg. This is insane! Considering Akio made the reservations, I doubt he had any qualms about the price. I glance at Shou to see if he's also freaking out, but he seems unfazed. Order nothing and praise the Jeebus for complimentary bread buns. Wow. Yeah, we'll just go with the cheapest option. Well, just because they can afford to eat here doesn't mean I can. I look for the cheapest option. Just as I finalize my choice, a waiter appears.
Are you ready to order?
Shou and Akio nod.
I'll do the butternut squash risotto with scallops and lemon juice.
Oh god, that sounds disgusting.
I'd like to order a medium rare ribeye steak with balsamic reduction and crisp rosemary potatoes.
Okay, you lost me at the rosemary part. What? The other parts sound pretty good. I'd eat that. I'll have a salad.
What type of salad?
One with lettuce. The three of them look at me with confusion. And cheese.
Would you like a Caesar salad?
Yeah, sure. I think I've embarrassed myself enough. Sure, let's go with that.
Thank you. I'll go get these prepared for you, gentlemen.
After collecting our menu, he disappears. Akio faces Shou.
So, how are you?
Good. You?
Oh, this isn't awkward.
Same.
Yeah, this is going just as well as I expected. Steer the conversation towards a recent match. Shou, what rating do you think our team's at now?
You mean after our match against May's team?
Yeah.
Oh, you won your last match?
Yeah, actually, so far we're undefeated.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Akio looks genuinely impressed. Shou grins.
How are things with the alchemy girl? Are you two a couple yet?
Shou blushes.
What? Why would you say that?
Really? You're still in denial?
I know! That's what I've been telling this guy.
Neither one of you knows what you're talking about.
No, we know exactly what we're talking about. Akio looks at me.
Is he always this helpless?
Unfortunately. Akio nods in understanding.
I can hear you, you know.
We laugh.
Anyway, how's Mom and Dad?
They're good. They'd be better if you called once in a while.
Aw, man, you should call your parents once in a while, man. Shou looks a little sheepish.
Sorry, I've been busy. But I'll call them soon.
Yeah, you probably should. And that line's not voiced.
Are they still the same?
They're your parents, probably. Akio gives Shou a long look. I can't read his expression, but Shou looks away.
They're still running the business. It's going well.
Shou's smile falters.
They've moved forward with the acquisitions that were in the pipeline and are looking for new portfolios to invest in.
Ah. Okay.
We all met with the Board of Trustees last week to discuss the transition from...
Is everyone in our team fucking rich? I'm just saying. Or comes from money? I mean, it would make sense that the piloted program, they would, since it's such a high esteem. I'm getting too far into it, whatever.
Stop.
Akio blinks.
Shou?
I knew you didn't come here just to hang out.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me. I know what you're doing.
Akio's expression hardens.
We're going to have this conversation eventually. You can't keep putting it off.
I mean, if he doesn't want to run the family business, you can't make him. Shou stands up.
Excuse me, I just remembered I have to conveniently leave right now. Just like you conveniently showed up at Ace.
He looks accusingly at Akio.
Shou!
Shou leaves before Akio can say anything more. Akio leans back in his chair and sighs. He seems like he's drained of energy. Actually, now that I've taken a better look at him, I notice the bags under his eyes. The trip must be taking a toll on him.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised.
He looks at me and I catch the disapproval and worry in his face.
Can you talk to him? I know he doesn't want to talk to me right now, but he needs to see reason. It won't be long before he graduates, and he needs to think about his future. As much as he wishes he weren't, he is a part of this family, and his decision affects all of us.
Well, I think he is thinking about his future. He's an ace pilot. If that's the case, if we go undefeated, he's gonna look really good for some professional teams. I don't know what's going on with Shou and his family's business, but I do know that right now my friend is really upset. I'll go check on him.
Thank you. I'll take care of things here.
Ooh, not paying for it. Nice. I nod and look for Shou. I find him in the parking lot searching for his car. Oh, there are some motorcycles. Now they put vehicles in the game. Shou. He turns around.
I knew he was up to something. I just knew it.
Slow down, man.
This isn't the first time he's done this. He shows up unexpectedly and always steers the conversation toward the family business. Maybe I'm a fool for thinking this, but it'd be nice if just once he could be my brother.
Well, there's nothing that we can do to actually help. We're gonna ask what's going on. I know I shouldn't pry, but what is this about?
We have a family business overseas. Shinjiro Incorporated.
It doesn't sound familiar.
It's not well known to the public, but our company supplies tools and equipment for industrial-grade gears. Mining, construction, that kind of stuff.
Okay. You mentioned a board of trustees.
Yeah, Shinjiro Incorporated is basically their empire.
I mean, how big are we talking? Are we talking like millions?
Billions.
What? My eyes widen. You're a billionaire?
No, my parents are.
I see where this is going. And you don't want to be a part of it?
It feels like I don't really have a choice. I'm trying to avoid it for as long as I can. It's why I didn't want them to sponsor us when we were looking. I don't know why, but lately my parents seem adamant that I inherit the business. I thought that studying piloting, one of the few careers my parents approve of, would get them off my back. For a while it did. So I don't know what changed.
Hey man, there's the one thing that I know. No matter how good you do, your parents are always gonna try and make you be better. Or shoot for better. No matter, impossible standards. His eyes darken.
Yes, I do. They were never going to let me be free. This was just their way of placating me so that when they reintroduced their grand plan, I'd be more receptive.
Shou kicks a rock on the ground.
What annoys me the most is that Akio has an MBA and he's founded his own company, which is still relevant to the family business. Why aren't my parents forcing him to take over? Is it because he found success on his own, and I'm the...
His voice trails off.
I'm the useless one?
I don't know, your brother's decently older than you. He's had more lifetime to do what he's done. Besides, if we continue on this track, you could be a professional. You're in one of the top piloting programs in the country, and you're an invaluable teammate of ours. How can you say you're useless?
Compared to my brother.
Fuck him. He's already graduated and had a lot more time to build his own success. That's exactly what I said.
I suppose that's true.
Falls silent. Why don't you just tell your parents no?
And destroy my parents' legacy or force my brother to retire his?
I can understand his dilemma. This isn't the most ideal situation.
Anyway, I'm sorry you got involved.
It's no big deal.
I was hoping with you around, he wouldn't bring up this business and would just act like a normal brother. Obviously, I was wrong.
Don't worry about it.
I need to clear my head.
I glance back towards the restaurant. I'm sure Akio would understand. Alright, I'll tell Akio for you. Just let me know if you need anything.
Thanks.
Shou hops in his car and drives off. What kind of... well, knowing him is probably something halfway nice. Akio waits for me at the entrance of the restaurant. When he sees me, he nods.
I assumed that was my brother driving off in a hurry.
Yeah. Who else? He sighs, and for a moment I catch a glimpse of sadness in his eyes.
I see.
Maybe Shou's wrong about his brother. Maybe he does care. Akio quickly regains his composure.
It was a pleasure to meet you, although I wish it'd been under happier circumstances. I apologize for getting you involved.
Yeah, it's alright.
I suppose it's best for Shou to have some time to cool off.
You know, it's none of my business, but... Are you gonna be in town much longer? He shakes his head.
My flight leaves tonight.
Ah.
If I don't get a chance to see him, could you tell Shou I said goodbye?
Yeah, I'll let him know. He hesitates.
In that I'm sorry.
I blink, but nod. Akio smiles and shakes my hand once more, then heads over to the parking lot. I get the feeling there's something Akio is hiding from Shou. He seems truly remorseful just now. I wonder if he wants to be a big brother to Shou as badly as Shou wants him to be. But if that's the case, why can't he be that brother? I feel like I'm caught in the middle, which makes me sympathize even more with Shou. If I'm already feeling this torn, I can't imagine what Shou must be feeling. The day is still young, and I head to the mall to run some errands. The dispute between Shou and his brother is still fresh in my mind. I decide to go to the arcade to clear my head. There isn't much I can do, so there's no use stressing about it. Shou sends me a text apologizing for leaving me behind at the restaurant and reassurance that he's fine. Then he asks me not to tell the others about this, and I assure him I won't. Once the sun begins to set, I head back home. Damn! I was really hoping there would be more than one event. I arrive at home expecting an empty house. Instead, Nikki is lounging on the couch watching TV. Hey, Nikki. She cranes her head back to look at me, but doesn't move from her spot.
You're home.
Yeah. Did Uncle Kaito come back yet?
Yeah, but then he left again. He said he had to meet someone, then he tried to sneak out when I wasn't paying attention. But I was paying attention, and I saw him go.
Sneaking out. Uh-huh.
It was kind of weird, like he thought he'd be in trouble if I caught him.
Uh-huh. Uncle Kaito's trying to keep a secret from Nikki? Could he be seeing Aunt Yuki? Well, if he hasn't talked to Nikki about it yet, I won't mention it either. So, how was your day at the cafe? Nikki groans and slinks further into the couch.
Oh my god, I think my arms are gonna fall off. They had me washing dishes, and while I'm so happy that Uncle Kaito's restaurant is booming, if I have to wash another plate again today, I will scream.
You finally adulted. Congratulations. Now you know what to look forward to for the rest of your life. Nikki groans again.
Stop!
But at least when you're older, you'll get paid. So, are you going back tomorrow then? She shakes her head.
Nope.
So you've quit already?
No, silly. I'm just not scheduled to work tomorrow. Today was exhausting, but it was still cool to be in the kitchen. And I was only on dish duty because I'm new. I know it won't be long before I'm prepping meals with the rest of the chefs.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do instead?
I'll watch XZ's concert on TV.
She sighs wistfully.
I bet he's even dreamier in person.
I'll let you know if that's true. Nikki gives me a skeptical look.
Did you just say what I think you said?
If you thought I said I'm gonna be at the concert, then yes. She stares at me, then snorts.
Yeah, right. Those tickets were sold out as soon as they went on sale.
I didn't say I had a ticket. I said I'm going to the concert.
How would you be able to get in without a ticket?
When you're a pilot, you make all sorts of connections. Like the ones who will sponsor your team and this concert.
Wait, Dashu is sponsoring this concert?
Nikki's mouth drops open, her eyes grow wide with hope.
You're going to the concert?
She hops over the couch and grabs my arm.
Please tell me you can bring your adorable and totally deserving little sister.
I don't know, I might just have to spit in your food. Oh no, we're not going with second option. Sorry, but it's just all business, no pleasure. Sorry, I'm only allowed to attend because Dasha is holding a promotional event beforehand, and I've got to go to that. It's a concert, but I still have to work. Nikki looks disappointed but nods.
I see.
Look, I'm sorry I can't take you, but I'll get you an autograph, okay? She perks up.
You promise?
I wouldn't promise. I'd say I could see what I can do.
And I'll make it out to Nikki?
Probably?
Good enough.
She throws her arms around my neck and pulls me into a hug.
Thank you, big bro. That'd be an amazing present. I mean, a more amazing present would be taking me or getting me tickets to the show, but this is a solid second.
Uh-huh. You're crushing me. She lets go and then sinks back into the couch.
Anyway, you should probably order dinner now.
Why?
I'm hungry, and I'm not cooking.
My stomach growls in response. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I go check the takeout menus. After a delicious dinner, I head up to my room and do a little more research on Dasu and their other sponsees. It's likely I'll end up talking to some of them, and I don't want to seem ignorant. Once I'm done, I go to bed and drift off to sleep.